a house come on the market, and I used to cycle past it as a young boy on my bike and see the owner going in his chauffeur-driven Rolls Royce, and I mean, it looked huge. And I said to my wife, I'm going to see this house. And of course I got a real telling off, don't be stupid. But anyway, I said I was going to see it, and I went to see it. When I came back, I left the coloured brochure on the kitchen worktops because I knew she would read it. And I said, I'm going back up at the weekend to have a look again. I said, well, I'll come with you, but we're not buying it. When I drove in the second time, I thought, I'm having this house. This was a goal. We were already, I think, 3 months into the financial year for the company I was working for at the time, and I had this arrangement where I got a share of the upside. So I went back and I worked out what the upside would have to be for me to make enough money to buy that house in 10, 11 months' time. That Monday, following Monday, I went up to the business that I was working on, and I got all the management team in, and I said, look, I know we don't normally change budgets, when we're into the year, but I've been looking at the numbers this weekend and studying the market, and I think we can do much better, so we're going to reset the budget. And they were all looking at me as if it was crazy. But I had walked around this house 3 times by this time. I'd touched all the fabrics, I'd touched the wood panelling. So I started going over this every morning before I got up, and every night before I went to sleep, read the brochure, go through the house in my mind, and I was going over the numbers visually twice a day that I had to achieve in the business to get the money. And at the end of the year, we beat the new budget that I'd set. I got the house, I'm still in it. And that was a real eye-opener to me, in that I would have been happy to settle for that original budget. And I was capable to do something that was almost 2.5 times that budget, but only because I had a compelling reason to do it.